Hello, welcome to a mug full of wine and my Erin Condren plan with me video. This week I made some stickers to go with the Orange is the New Black theme. Orange is the New Black is a show on Netflix and it will be streaming on the 17th. They come out once a year in June, and this year it is on Friday. So because I am a fan of the show, did my layout in Orange is the New Black. Yay! I have all these ideas for layouts I want to do, for like kits that I want to make for the year, and I was like, there's no Orange is the New Black. I need to do that one. So I made this kit. There are a bunch of different stickers. These little half boxes I made for my menu, what we ate. If you didn't watch last week, I have decided to use my Erin Condren planner as a done instead of a to-do. My Happy Planner is a planner. I plan things out. I write things I need to do or write things that are going on, doctor's appointments, haircuts, days I need to clean the fridge, take the garbage out, etc. This planner, my Erin Condren, is what I did. These are some washi that I pulled that I thought I might use. I ended up just using that one. I did not use this one because it was too reddish. It had too much red in it. And I didn't use this polka dot one because it's too peach. It actually actually clashed with the orange in the orange that I made. But I did end up using that one because it matched perfect. I'm going to cut these stickers out and be right back, and then we will speed this bad boy up and we will start planning. There we are. I'm back. This week I am planning or decorating or creating from June 13th until Father's Day, Sunday, June 19th. But first, as always, a look at last week. I made these stickers last week with kind of a pink and gray theme. I ended up liking it very much. I wrote things down that I did as I did them. Just things like, went to the grocery store or we went to my friend Karen's, and then that way I can remember, because my memory is not the greatest as it used to be. My long-term memory is great. I can remember things from when I was 7 years old like it was yesterday. I can't remember yesterday at all. And that happened probably with the last stroke I had in October. So it is good for me to write things down so I can remember that, I cut Logan's hair, 3 weeks ago. It's time for him to get a haircut. Or I went to Karen and John's that day. And when I text her, I can go, it's been 7 days since I saw you, or whatever. I'm kind of in the process of looking for a new home in a different state, and I send homes to my cousin, so sometimes I write down which houses I sent to him, because otherwise I think I would send him the same house over and over, because there's a couple houses that I really fell in love with, and I keep like looking at them and taking screenshots of them on my phone and going, oh wait, I already have that one saved, even though there's a save option on Realtor.com on the app. The first thing I did was lay down my done stickers. They say done instead of to do if they are things that I have completed. Under that, I made and laid out my blood pressure sticker. I take my blood pressure 4 times a day, and I'm writing down 2 of them every day just to have as a record. My blood pressure fluctuates quite a bit during this time of year. This time of year is typically not good for me. I usually spend several days in the hospital between May and June, and because of my blood pressure, for some reason, this weather, when it gets warm, like today it's 93 degrees and humid, and tomorrow it's supposed to be 77. When the weather does that, for some reason my body doesn't like it, or my meds, I don't know. Nobody knows, but every year I end up spending several days in the hospital due to blood pressure or stroke or whatever. So I like to keep track of my blood pressure, and then I also have it in my phone just in case my planner isn't with me. But if my planner's with me, I can say, oh, my blood pressure was 140/90 on Thursday, but on Saturday it was 109/60. Yeah, and you know, I take the same meds every day and have been for 13 months. So underneath my blood pressure, I have a header that says eats, and under my eats, I have a half box that I put what we had for dinner and any kind of notes if it's a new recipe. For example, on Wednesday, I made Weight Watchers orange chicken and it was disgusting. And I wrote, disgusting, do not put in the rotation. However, on Thursday, I made Weight Watchers Salisbury steak and it was delicious, absolutely delicious, and I would make it again. So I wrote, make this again. That way I can look back when I am menu planning in a couple of months. I can look back and go, oh, yeah, that was a good one. Let's put that down. Underneath my eats and my menu half boxes, I have another header that says 3 things. And those 3 things belong in the box below it, which is a 3-box ombre checklist, and it is for 3 things that I am grateful for that day. Which some days it's a little bit harder to think of things than others, but this week was pretty simple. Under that, I laid down some washi that I made. It says Litchfield Penitentiary because that is where Orange is the New Black takes place, is Litchfield Penitentiary. And it's like the picture I found was really super cute, and unfortunately when I made it into the washi, it cut off all the cute parts, but that's okay. Underneath that, I put down a khaki 3-box ombre checklist thing with money signs to write down how much money I spent, which is really fun because last week, if I look back, I see that I spent money on Monday, and then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. I did not spend any money at all, which is yay! That's awesome. So I write down how much money I or we spent, and I think that's great to help keep track of whatever, budgeting or bills or whatever. Now you will see I am putting down some date cover-ups. The days of the week were in red. I wanted them in orange, so I made these little day cover-ups. Next week, maybe I will even venture into numbers. Who knows? This is all new, and to be honest, I'm really thrilled with how this layout turned out this week. I took a lot of time to resize boxes that were too big or too small. I still am not sure, though, because I'm not sure if I like to use the thin washi tape. I still have to see about that, or how I can cover up the blue lines that are showing. But all in all, I kind of enjoyed it. I will look forward to using it next week. I then made that sticker that says, I can't do shit with, I'm sorry. And I put that over the little thought thing. Under that says social. And then I laid down a checklist box for all my social things: Pinterest, Snapchat, um, what is that thing called? Instagram, YouTube. And now you'll see I am using washi. I got this washi at the Dollar Tree. It came in a pack of like 7 or 8. There isn't that much on the roll, and it also doesn't lay down super, super nice, but I like it. And until I figure out if I should make the boxes big or whatever, that's what I'm going to use. And this is a final look. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please do. I'd love to have you back. If you are a subscriber, it's great to see you. Have a nice week, and I'll see you next Saturday.